President Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney meeting in person for the first time since Canada's election last week. The two talking trade and Trump's desire to make Canada the 51st state. Carney saying, quote, "Some places are never for sale."
A high-stakes meeting in the Oval Office today. President Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney sitting side by side for the first time. The neighboring countries are longtime allies, now trade war foes, as Trump still pushes for Canada to become the 51st state.
It would really be a wonderful marriage because it's two places that get along very well. They like each other a lot.
Well, if I may, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, Buckingham Palace that you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever.
Trump later saying, quote, "Never say never."
But never say never.
The U.S. and Canada putting 25% tariffs on each other's goods, not covered by the USMCA. It's a trade agreement with the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, negotiated by President Trump during his first term.
I'll say a word on USMCA, if I may, Mr. President. It is a basis for a broader negotiation. Some things about it are going to have to change. And part of the way you've conducted these tariffs has taken advantage of existing aspects of USMCA. So it's going to have to change. There's other elements that are come, and that's part of what we're going to discuss.
Right.
Trump asked if there's anything Carney could say to get Trump to lift the tariffs on Canada.
No.
Why not?
Just the way it is.
Speaking later to reporters at the Canadian Embassy, Prime Minister Carney said he did ask President Trump to stop calling Canada the U.S.'s 51st state. He also called the meeting constructive and that they agreed to meet again in the future.